Hey y'all, so I'm back with the video that a lot of people were requesting, and I'm basically just gonna do this off the top of my head and I'm gonna get right into it. I don't want this to be too long, so I'm gonna let you guys know like the importance, the points of. So if you do not know, I'm speaking about the Yvonne Brazilian Kinky Curly hair and then the Yvonne Malaysian Curly hair. So I had got the Malaysian Curly the November that just had passed, and hair was amazing. It was bomb. My initial, my final, and a couple of videos I had on that hair. I'll link them below in the description box. You can see how that hair treated me, but I'm gonna just start off by doing my final review on the Yvonne Brazilian Kinky Curly. And y'all, that hair was trash. Reason being, I have a little clip I'll show you guys, and the hair was just amazing. When I first put it in, it was great, and I literally co-washed it once, popping, yes, like amazing. I co-washed it again and it just like turned on me. Like it turned into a whole different type of bundles. Like it wasn't the hair that I had first put in. It was crazy and I couldn't believe it, and I left it in, you know, for the rest of the week to see like if it would get any better, or maybe it was what I co-wash it with or anything like that, and it was terrible. The hair was matted. I couldn't even make it throughout the day without like having like dreadlocks in the back of my head. And I'm not bashing the company or anything like that, because like I said, the Malaysian Curly popping, the bomb. Like I will always recommend the hair to somebody who wants some curly weave, because that weave was banging. But the Kinky Curly, no. And like I know it was Kinky Curly hair, so I was ready for all the maintenance and all the extra stuff like that, but that was way more than high maintenance hair. That was just bad hair, or maybe I had a bad batch. But I do not recommend the Kinky Curly to anyone if you want to get your money's worth. Simple as that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna be 100% honest, because I would want somebody to, you know, be honest with me about the hair. And it just Jazz, I'm pretty sure y'all seen my friend in my best friend video or whatever. She was out here with me, and she even was like, she not even into hair, she even was like, dang, like that hair mad matted. I showed my mom, like it just, no. I managed with it and I tried to keep it as long as I could, and I ended up keeping it only for like a week and maybe 2 days, and I had to take it out. I had a 3-part sew-in, meaning I could part it here, here, and here, and it even was getting like tangled in my hair. So like when I took out the weave, it was a task. Like Jazz and my mom had to help me, because the weave had matted and locked around my natural hair. I mean, there's nothing really else to say. I guess that's just my final review. The hair sucked, and I do not recommend it. It may look pretty on the outside, but let me tell you, don't waste your time. Now on to the comparison. I will say that the Kinky Curly hair was, Kinky Curly hair. The Malaysian Curly was more of a looser, I want to say, like, if you see like a Dominican girl, it's kind of like her kind of curls, like a loose, but like still kind of like spiral at the end. I will put both of the hair next to each other to show you guys what I really mean. But the Kinky Curly was more like, it's kind of like my natural curl pattern, but a little bit more, you know, there's really not much to really compare, because I already told you guys that hands down, like, the Malaysian Curly beat the Brazilian Kinky Curly, like, no questions asked. But the only real difference really is the curl pattern, and I'm not sure, maybe if it was because I got like longer lengths of the Kinky Curly, it you know, locked up more. But really, if it's good hair, I shouldn't have that problem. It even got matted towards, you know, the wefts for the Kinky Curly. But for the Malaysian Curly, I could not do that hair for weeks and then just, you know, co-wash it and it'll be good as new. It wouldn't be tangled, it wouldn't be crazy. Shedding for the Malaysian Curly, I had no shedding because I did not cut the webs whatsoever. With the Kinky Curly, I did cut the webs just a couple times, so I expect shedding. But even like, I did the hair the day before, the next morning I co-washed it, brushed through it, and I had handfuls of hair, like no lie, handfuls. And I was just like, all my bundles is coming out piece by piece. Like, what else? The Malaysian Curly, it dried faster. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but it did dry faster. The Kinky Curly, when I got it, it had like, it wasn't 1B, it looked more like a 2 color, more so. Like it had like a lot of brown undertones in it. I'm glad that I could still like blend my hair with it, but if you have like legit like dark black hair or whatever, like you might have to dye it to a darker shade. The Malaysian Curly was 1B, exactly what it said it would be. And for the Kinky Curl, you can really see like what I mean, like it locks up together as it dries, like when you co-wash it. And I think that might be a part of the problem as well, like making it so tangly, non-manageable. Like you see how it goes into these big old locks? It's pretty, but when it's time to wash it and all that, no good. So this is what it looks like. Diffused slightly, not completely dry. And also with the Kinky Curly, no matter how long you get the lengths, it still is like here when it dries. So you might as well get you some short lengths. For the Malaysian Curly, I got all 22 inches and it came to about like below my boob. So yeah. And with the Kinky Curly, I had got 20, 22, 24, and it was way shorter than the 22 I had got for the Malaysian Curly. So keep that in mind. And basically wanted to show you guys what it looked like a little more dried up. So this is what the Malaysian Curl looks like when it's dry. It's still a little damp, but this is what it looks like. If you want to do like a longer looking curly look, I would say do not go for the Kinky Curly at all. Just, I mean, some people can deal with stuff like that, but me myself, like I've had good and bad weave, and that to me is bad, and I'm not going to stress myself out trying to do my hair. When I get weaves, I don't know. Technically, I expect to have an easier job, but for curly hair, I guess it is high maintenance, but still, it shouldn't be like way worse than it is for my natural hair. Like I should never have to put in like 10 times more effort, and the hair not even growing out of my scalp. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? I'm not doing that. Cause like with the Malaysian Curly, it was nothing. Like co-wash it, not even co-wash it, just put my little mixture of conditioner and water in there, call it a day. Didn't have to brush it out every day, nothing like that. So I mean, if that's your forte, that's what you want to do, excuse me, do what you need to do. I will leave all the links in the description box below. So yeah, as for shipping, Aliexpress is always really good with that. Hair usually comes, no matter what company, in 3 to 5 business days, and usually it's the 3rd day. I ordered it on a Thursday and I got it on a Monday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday didn't count, and then I got it on a Monday. But you know, I gotta tell y'all, I gotta let y'all know, promised I'll be 100 with y'all, and yeah, these are my honest thoughts, opinions. And I mean, I would just say, take my advice and don't waste your money, for real. And I hope I helped you save some money, because I know a lot of people were asking me like, oh, what hair is that? What length did you get? Da 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 da. What's the link to it? Don't get it. Don't waste your time. If you want some Yvonne good curly hair, I recommend the Malaysian Curly no questions asked. Don't waste your time on the Kinky Curly. I mean, other YouTubers may have had a different experience with it, but me personally, worst experience I've had with Aliexpress hair. I couldn't even keep it for more than a week. So yeah, thanks for watching, y'all. See you on the next video. If you got this far into the video, I need you to comment below this video and tell me what you guys would like to see. I'm taking requests, and I really haven't been really having ideas on what to do for you guys, so just let me know in the comment box what you guys wanted to see. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.